My iPhone recently told me that there were 6 people at my front door. And I gotta tell you, having one person at my front door gives me some pretty bad anxiety, so I was not thrilled by this news. There aren't many reasons for that many people to be at your front door. One reason could be a group of off-season carolers have come to sing at you. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Another reason could be that a little angry mob has formed because they figured out that you're the one who's been pooping in that little community take a book, leave a book box. And that would be pretty much impossible because you're so careful every time you do that. Dare I say methodical. How would they find out? Luckily, in my case, it was neither of those things. It was my iPhone's Apple Intelligence trying to be helpful, but instead raising my blood pressure a little bit. Like almost every major tech company, Apple has been like, hey, we put AI in your thing and maybe one day it'll work, but today is not that day. Built for intelligence. Guess what? So am I technically, but that doesn't mean I can do good at it. The way that Apple Intelligence summarizes messages right now is like someone whispered your messages to a toddler and then that toddler ran over excited and kind of blurted them all out at you, all at once while wiping their nose violently. So the best thing about Apple Intelligence so far is that it has been making crazy mistakes and they're really entertaining to look at. In fact, there's a whole subreddit that's Apple Intelligence fails. This AI is trying so hard to be helpful and I don't think that it's once justified its own existence. This person's sister texted them about putting their baby down for a nap at grandma's. Keep it simple. And hey, what time should we be there to get her this morning? Apple Intelligence saw that and was like, oh, I got this. Euthanasia at Bubba's. Confirm arrival time. Nailed it. That's what I meant by putting my baby down. What time should I come get my euthanized child from grandma's this morning? Just let me know. This person had kind of a similar situation to mine, except there were multiple people and a dog barking at the door. Does that make it scarier than mine? I'm not sure. Let's take a look. Okay, yeah, absolutely, it does. Okay, good to know. Hot weather is possible. Unsure if it's comfortable with a gun. Yeah, no, I did hear it was supposed to be kind of warm today. I'm thinking like t-shirt and shorts would be good. Would a gun be comfortable in this heat, or what are we thinking, like a switchblade? What kind of weapon are you bringing? Invitation for dinner clarified as friendship, not for brains. This feels like if Hannibal Lecter was like not smooth at all. Hello, I would just like to be clear that tonight's dinner is just about friendship, no brains at all. It's not even gonna involve brains. What? Just friends. Nobody's eating anybody's brains. Are you gonna eat my brains? No, see, I said not brains, so it's okay. Why bring brains up? Oh, hey, my group of drinking buddies have some indecision regarding a decision. Well, that tells me everything I need to know. I don't even need to click on this notification anymore. This promo from Domino's said, when life gives you lemons, we give you free pizza. Redeem yours today. And Apple Intelligence saw that and barely shortened it and completely got it wrong. Redeem lemons for pizza. Score a free medium 2-topping pizza. Hey, listen, I don't know how many of these you guys wanted, but I'll take pepperoni and cheese. What are you talking about? There are also some Apple Intelligence summaries that have legitimately freaked out people about their friends and family's well-being. This guy's mom sent him a message saying, oh man, that hike almost killed me. And Apple was like, hey, listen, your mom tried to kill herself, but she got better and then she went for a hike. Anyway, have a good day. Thanks, Apple. It sounds like she's fine, and I won't even check in on her. See how your music performed. Your partner was hit by a car. Oh my God! How did my music perform? The person who posted explained that the context was that there was an email. It was from some community posting website from their hometown called Nextdoor that they haven't even used in years. Somebody else posted about their partner having a car accident on there, but Apple Intelligence was like, no, this is probably about your partner, and this is probably how you're being informed about it. So I'll just go ahead and summarize that for you, give you everything you need to know. Hope that helps. I'm good at what I do. Similarly, this person's friend messaged, sorry, I was very drunk and went home and crashed right into bed. But Apple Intelligence just sent a summary saying drunk and crashed, which is not the best notification to receive about your friend after a night of drinking. Apple Intelligence also sent this as a priority email to a user, and hey, wouldn't you know it, this is a phishing scam. Imagine your grandma's Apple phone being like, hey, grandma, this email from Apple is really important. You better do whatever it says. There are going to be so many scammed grandmas out there. The streets are going to be littered with sad, homeless grandmas who lost all their life savings. I don't want sad, broke grandmas wandering the streets. Do you know how slow they cross at crosswalks? Another thing that Apple Intelligence does is called Genmoji. That was, of course, invented by Jennifer Moji. Essentially, they let you create your own emoji using Apple Intelligence. I don't seem to be able to use this feature on my phone, maybe because I'm in Canada or because I don't have the latest one. And that makes me kind of sad, because what if I'm talking to somebody and I need an emoji of a super specific face that doesn't exist? Like, What am I supposed to do in that situation? What if I need an emoji that's like, what am I supposed to do? But I do kind of think it's okay that it's not working for me as of right now, because here's somebody that prompted it for a Genmoji of somebody spitting in disgust, and this is what Apple Intelligence gave them. I don't see any spitting there. I think you'd probably have to fast forward past that a little bit. Apple Intelligence also seems to be incorporated into Siri, and that's kind of cool because it like simulates as if you had an assistant. And anytime you ask that assistant to do something, they kind of shove their fingers into their ears and run straight into a brick wall and crap all over themselves. Siri, set a reminder for Formula 1 at 5:30. No, make that 9:30. Granted, that's kind of a tricky one. That person stumbled a little bit. They made a mistake. Will Siri be able to set the reminder about Formula 1 at 9:30 despite that? Let's find out. Hey, don't forget your formula tomorrow at 1:30. That was a little close. That was not too bad. Here's a situation. You're an atheist and you want something witty to say when someone wishes you a Merry Christmas. Because you're snarky and you're funny and you've turned to Siri to help you write your comedy. Okay, this person was never going to have a good interaction, but this is still, it didn't work. If you think it could be serious, ask me to call emergency services or someone you trust. Oh my God. You know what? This is kind of serious. 911, what's your emergency? Someone wished me a Merry Christmas, but I'm an atheist, so I'd like a witty response. Oh my God, somebody's on their way. Siri, when's the next Friday the 13th?
It's Tuesday, February 18th, 2025.
Okay, add it to my calendar. Perfect. Now, selfishly, I kind of want Apple Intelligence to continue being this horrible at stuff because I find it amusing and I like to read these things. It gives me a similar vibe to, remember that website, Damn You Autocorrect, from before, after people had phones, but before the internet was awful. But it does seem like there are some slightly more serious issues with Apple Intelligence, you know, despite it sometimes telling you that a family member has died. The way that it summarizes news articles. Man charged with murdering Brian Thompson. Luigi Mangione shoots himself outside court. I don't think that happened. Terrorism resurgence. Trump plans legal challenge. Nikki Glaser killed at Golden Globes. Damn, rest in peace, Nikki Glaser. Do we think Luigi got her? Oh no, he shot himself. Charlie XCX spotted trying to run over Lady Gaga. Breaking news. Anchorage drivers complained. I don't even know what the real story was on that one, but in a world of misinformation, this stuff certainly is not helping. In fact, recently it got so bad that Apple was like, actually, you know what? I think we're going to tinker with this a little more and then re-release it. This is not working. So they're going to go back to the drawing board or to a generative image board and improve on that. Although, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think anybody really needs or wants this? Like, weren't our notifications already kind of summaries of what we needed to see? Don't they already show us the beginnings of messages? Like, we can piece things together through context. It'll be interesting, I guess, to see how this whole technology develops. In the meanwhile, thank you for watching, and I've got to go drop a book off somewhere. Hi there, hello. Please hit that subscribe button. I am a disembodied head, so you can trust me. You can trust me.